Immediately, Shelley felt a sharp tug at her neck, and suddenly she was pulled backward through the air and instantly saw stars. No pain, just a strange wispy sensation that felt strangely familiar to her, almost as if she had done this before. Nebulas and galaxies filled her vision as she traveled through outer space faster than the speed of sound. She landed on cold, dark ground covered in dust a moment later. She coughed and carefully straightened herself, looking around through the dense fog. "Ashton?" No response. Only the eerie mist could be seen drifting across the black, glassy floor. She slowly walked around this mysterious world, trying to pinpoint where she was and where Ashton had gone. They were supposed to find networkers, or whatever they were called. And something about forging imagination? Shelley remembered how often Archie had tugged her to random locations, and this made her nervous. She didn't like the idea that Ashton possessed similar powers. She reminded herself that Archie was dead. Nobody could survive the avalanche of desks, bodies, and chairs. Not even Archie. She shook this thought out of her mind and pressed on nonetheless. Just out of view, she could see a massive silhouette of a building off in the distance with gargantuan proportions. A massive drumbeat could be heard pounding throughout this empty landscape. She shivered as she looked around the mysterious plane. As she advanced toward the structure, the glassy floor transitioned to marble. Shortly after that, back to glassy obsidian black. Each time the ground transitioned, a thick golden border stretched between the two as far as the eye could see in each direction. Marble, obsidian, marble, obsidian, alternating back and forth between the two, like a massive zebra too big to see in full. The pounding of the drumbeat continued to ring out throughout the landscape of black and white, as Shelley shivered from exhaustion. The misty world was wearing her beaten body down, and she felt like she could walk no further. The landscape spanned for miles, and she seemed nowhere near the silhouette. All hope seemed lost when suddenly a deafening explosion rang out from the silhouette. An extreme explosion shook the ground and caused the dust to leap into the air, causing Shelley to